Playing from iPad.
Yes, Alexa. Yes, yes. Welcome, 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 welcome to It's a Mentality where greatness is built. Amen.
I don't know that.
Who this is?
Amen.
We're about to get this party started on the TheGr8Motivator platform, big baby. Yes, Lord. Thank you for tuning in. Let me share while you get ready. Ha, ha. Where y'all at? Ha, ha. Come on, Louisiana. Ha. Say, let's go. Na, 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 na. Na, 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 na. Oh, yes. Let's go, B. Hustlers. What? We crowded out here. Give the room, say. Ha. I don't care about no one else, right? I think it's it. Let's go.
Shut up.
Hey. Ha, ha. Ha, ha. And you busters.
Busters.
Right? In the project, yes, everything goes soldiers. Ha.
Yes.
Let me make a say. Well, come on, entrepreneurs. Is it everything that make them say, ha ha, ha ha, na 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 na. I love. Yes.
This is where we bop on. We bop on this part.
Bop on that. You know what it is? People, listen. People don't understand why I love that song so much. Listen, that song is real, but I want to say thank you for tuning in with the Great Motivator, invading your frequency with the truth, big baby. I am a mental astuteness mentor. I optimize cognitive potency, the ability and capacity to efficiently assess a situation or people and create opportunities. Amen. Position yourself to win. Again, we are here today, yes, with the Queen, Janika. John D Designs, yes, a good God. Alan. Queen.
Yes.
Just let them know. You know, come in, let them know who you are, what you do, and let's just get into it.
Well, hello everyone. I'm Queen John D. Allen. Janika Dixon Allen is my name. And I'm the owner of John D Design, which stands for Just One New Desire Inspired Design. I'm from New Orleans. I live in Harvey, so thank you for that great introduction. I am also a publisher. I create graphics. I create websites for your business. I also teach and instruct in web design and web development, as well as graphic design classes. So I'm pretty much a broad spectrum when it comes to digital marketing and promotional graphics and helping businesses customize their vision and bring it to life on the internet.
You sure do, because look at my book cover. Get your life. Na 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 na.
Yes.
Listen, we come in.
Results.
Absolutely. We coming in here because in a season of pandemic, right? You know, a lot of us as entrepreneurs, visionaries, people that imagine and want to just move forward. We're losing hope in this time. And you know, as a graphic designer, this can be an off-peak season for people that's creative. Let's just say that for artistic people, creative people, this could be a season that you can maximize off us versus not. I want you to give the people a little insight of what makes you stay motivated in this pandemic.
Well, for me, what makes me stay motivated is more because it's my passion. It's what I love to do. So whether I'm creating for someone or creating for myself, it's still in me to just get it done. It's not something that I have to do. It's something that I want to do. I want to stay creative. And you can find yourself being creative in multiple ways. Just mine is with a tablet, computer, or phone. You know, Amen. As long as I have some mobile applications, right, I'm good.
Right.
So
well, how
I just love it.
How do other
Go ahead.
entrepreneurs keep their mojo though? You know, what you're saying is love what you do. It shouldn't be something you have to do, but you want to do, but you should love it. Is that whether it's a pandemic or not, it doesn't phase you, is what you're saying? That's how you keeping your momentum?
Yeah, it's just because it's a mindset. So just like you preach all the time, if I'm constantly in my mind creating, putting things out there, it's gonna eventually return back to me in that way. So whatever I'm projecting out and whatever I'm feeling on the inside or whatever
Amen.
I'm putting focus on, it's still gonna come back to me. You know, and if you worried and anxiety, then that's when it look like it's taking too long. And that's when it look like shit just crumbling down on you. But that's why you don't have that mindset. It's a mentality, sis. So for me, it's like I'ma still create, you know, and I'ma still put out some of the stuff. I don't create for nobody. I'm just showing you this is what I can do. So let me put it out there. Next thing you get, phone calls, inboxes. Well, can you do this for me? Or how can I get something like that done? You have to have a mindset that I don't care what's going on. This is what I do. This is what the Most High has purposed me for. And I'm going to just keep putting it out there.
Amen. You know what I love? I love that you said, you know, focus. Oh, good God. When you know that, you know that's my thing. That focus. You understand? It's the focus. You get where I'm coming from? A lot of us are unfocused in regards to doing what we have to do, and then we become uncomfortable. We become overwhelmed and frustrated, is what you're saying. But if you focus on this thing in this season, it shouldn't affect you, and you will get the response. Well, let's talk about some people that are in situations that don't allow them, right, to focus. What would you say to those people in their mindset and what they need to do because they didn't prepare and now they're in a pandemic and now we have to?
They didn't prepare. Ooh, that's a hard one because one of my mottos is stay ready, you won't have to get ready.
Ooh,
I don't know how to. I don't. I don't know how to. I don't know how to go if you never prepared. You never prepared for anything to happen. Everything should be of insurance. Investment is insurance. Investing in your business is insurance. Prayers that you pray is insurance. Seeds
come
that you
on,
have sown is insurance
come on.
in case something happens. So
Ooh,
that's the first thing they probably could do now is to receive that message and start preparing. Preparing their mind and
right,
preparing their physical body.
right.
And when you work the two together, great things shall come from that. But I don't suggest nobody not planning for nothing.
Oh, I love it. I love it. And see, this is what we need. So we had the queen come through earlier, talk about multiple times. But amen. But then you have to understand that some of us, you're saying, because we're going to have a conversation. So we have to have a goal and a plan. Some of us are just running out here with nothing. And no wonder we're not solidified, is what you're saying.
Yeah.
Is okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Give me some energy, queen.
Down here we call it. Down here we say you running out there, no chin strap, no head strap, nothing. You just out here like a duck. That's what we say here
We
in
have to
Norman.
learn how to be goal oriented in this season.
Yes.
And how
Plan,
do people do?
action, result.
What does that have done for you? What does goal oriented? How does this? Because you look very stress free. You
Yeah.
look beautiful. So show
Thank
up,
you.
empower the people on this mindset you have that they need to get and take them through that process. They need to see the inside.
The inside is first knowing who you are, knowing what your purpose is, okay, and For me personally, I had to dig and pull out the negative stuff, the
Come
times
on.
I'm a bit, times I'm a bit, times I'm
Oh, you're breaking up.
okay, we back.
Go ahead, go
Okay,
back.
we back.
Yep, we back.
I feel like you got to pull out all the bad stuff that people say is bad stuff about you, and you have to fix it and recognize it, be at peace with it, be happy with where you're at all times. And then you'll start to see anxiety release off of you. That's my mental every day. Wake up. This is a beautiful morning. I
Hey,
spoke it. I'm not waking up. Oh my God, it's Monday. Because guess what? That's how my day gonna be. So once you know that
right. Come through.
you are in control, that's what the Most High wants for you to see. He's in you. So you have access to everything. You have the resources in you. We
Amen.
are.
We breaking up. We're breaking up, family. I don't know that's on her end, but basically, you're back.
We back.
Come on, keep going. Just dive in.
Okay.
Go ahead, keep going, keep going.
I couldn't see. I'm sorry. We operate on time, but sometimes you need to take time to just dig inside your own self, pull out the gunk, weed it out,
Right.
and every day tell yourself the opposite of those negative things. For me, I have dealt with depression. I have dealt with anxiety.
Come on.
I'm an artist. I'm sensitive about my shit.
Yeah.
So I even tell my husband I have 5 different personalities. Mrs. Allen, Johnny, Rashonda, Nikki. We keep her in the bag.
Right,
Okay,
right.
we keep
No,
Nikki in the
right. Come
bag.
on.
Then you got Janika. You know? Then you got Janika. And I have to assess these 5 girls every day. And I have to
Amen.
wake up with a positive thought. I have to go to bed with relief. I soak Epsom salt every night. Detoxify.
Woo.
Um, black seed oil. Black seed oil. It's so many things. I'm just saying it's more than a mental. It's also what I'm putting in my body now because I also deal with
Amen.
fibromyalgia, which at one point scared the bejesus out of me because I need my hands to do what I do. And I was
Right.
having inflammation and loss of feeling in my hands. So I was getting scared at one point, but we don't operate in a sense of fear
No, we don't.
because we know
No, we
that
don't.
God in us is greater than the system of this world, you know. So we don't operate in fear. So I began to get more creative too. I launched a magazine last year.
Yes, you did.
So QRT of Digital Magazine was one of my creative outlets wanting to push the movement, queens rising up in their kingdoms, kings rising up
Mm.
head of their kingdom,
Come on.
building up the family in
Come
all
on.
aspects. And I was operating a little bit anxious because I'm like, well, how am I going to get this word out? How am I going to get the message out? And God said, well, if you can't move this magazine to move for you, it's still going to do what I need it to do. You just keep doing it. No matter who's liking,
Come
who's
on.
following,
Come
who's
on.
commenting, who's what. You put it out there because the World Wide Web is something I've been trained to deal with. Okay, I've been trained to do, and I know how it circulates. And what I try to get my clients to realize is what you have in your mind and you see in the physical realm is still applied on that World Wide Web. For example, websites. A lot of people didn't understand the domain, the web hosting, the
Right,
design part, the development part.
right.
So I break it down into real estate terms. Before you buy a house, well, let's go further. Before you build a house, what you need to build a house on? Land.
Foundation. There
You
you
need the
go. Come
land.
on. Come on.
You need the
Don't give it all up.
foundation.
Don't give it
And
all up.
okay, so if you
Because
want to get the land and the foundation,
mm-hmm.
remember you also need an address. You also need an address. Just like your home have an address, your web house needs an
Come
address.
on.
What I
Come
do is
through.
I come in, I'm the architect. I create the blueprint. In web design, we call it wireframe. I create the blueprint of your house. I also come in and I'm the interior designer. Place the windows where the windows go. If you're a merchant, place the items where they go. Make sure your POS system is working.
Right.
So I play multiple parts if it was real estate. And so when you come to me, it's more of a whole experience. That's why I can't just focus on video. I can't just focus on rec. I'm multi-diverse because when it comes to promoting the business, you need to have multiple things going on in place. So
Absolutely.
I know I went all around the world with that queen,
It's
but
okay. It's
those
okay.
that
But
get
it was
my
good.
lingo get
It
my
was good.
lingo.
It was good. It was good because I'm here to help you break it down to them. It's okay. We working together, and that was good stuff. But this is the thing I want people to also understand. There's a difference between, and she does them all. Okay, she does them all. But let's understand is when you go to somebody and you want your website developed, built, or design, because you have to understand, we have to understand prices. A lot of people in business don't understand business, so they don't understand how the elements and the tools and the materials of a project helps them. It's just like with an architect. Okay, he understands pipes, landscaping. Okay, he understands all of this because he understands that matters to the house. Well, a lot of people come out and they do
Correct.
business and they passionate, but they don't understand how these tools in business work for their business. You know what I mean? So
Correct.
what you said was so on point. I need you to really go into you being a developer, because listen, y'all websites out here are a mess. And no,
Develop
yeah, go.
Developer mode is more so what I'm teaching to the youth because it's more web coding and it's the way to pretty much structure your website exactly how you want it to be
Right,
for the designer. So
right,
that is strictly code pages that I'm submitting. And then when you submit that to them, what's this? What do I do with this? Well, this is the development side. You upload this into, then you have to walk through the process with them of uploading it into like a WordPress
right.
site or something like that, and it'll show it. But yes, that's all coding. That's how you customize your menu buttons. That's how you customize your titles. Most of the people that I get want to be hands-on with their website, so it's more so user-friendly. So I'm mostly doing design. Very little coding because of Wix, Weebly, and Square, and all of these platforms that got everybody in, with their website, and then they still waste time trying to figure that out.
Right,
So
right, and
yeah, a
right,
lot of people waste time trying to figure it out themselves, saying, "Oh, I'm gonna save money because I can use Wix myself," and they still waste time. They don't launch when they want to launch. They don't have everything right. Taxes is not charging right. Shipping ain't going right. They forgot to put in the weight of the product, and then they call me, and I'm like, okay, my $50 an hour, 2 hour minimum on call for me to go in and fix what you did messed up and make it work for your business. And
amen.
sometimes it works, and sometimes they still feel like they can do it.
And you know what? And that's the thing. That's why, and I'm glad you said that. And I'm glad you said they still feel like they can do it. See, that's the number one problem with entrepreneurs. That's why you're not sitting at the desk, at the table at the top. That's exactly why.
Right.
Let me tell you something, Queen. Because I'm an avid reader. Okay. I can read 50 things at one time. I'll be in the bed, books will be all over, and I'm here, I'm there, I'm writing notes there, going there. I'm an avid reader. And I came across a post. Hold on for a second. I came across a post. Seriously, I want to read it to you guys because this is where you're going to build from, right? So I shared the post from a website called VentureBeat. Okay. Very interesting.
Okay.
And I was reading it and I came across a quote from a guy named Zelnick. And he is the CEO of one of the biggest game hosting companies. Okay. Millions of dollars, millions. And this is what he said. He said, Zelnick said he's not a creator of video games. Listen, Zelnick says he's not a creator of video games and he doesn't pretend to be, but he's certainly one of the smartest people in the business. So this is what I say that to say this. People, entrepreneurs go, I do it myself. If you're not smart in business, you won't get it done. That's what this is saying. I don't know anything about gaming. Don't pretend to know. But I'm the smartest man in the business.
Right.
Amen. What do you say to that? What do you get from that type of mindset?
Well, same mentality. Work smarter, not harder. You pay and invest in your business. You hire those that have the skills that you need. You build up a team. I stopped printing long time ago because even though I managed a print shop at the University of New Orleans, I was the site manager when I was working in corporate America. That is what we're gonna call it. When I had a job and I worked for someone else, I was the site manager. And I worked for law firms. I had legal contracts. I had university contracts. And I could very well say, I design your card and I can print it too. But I didn't like it. That wasn't me. I didn't want to deal with the machine. Guess what? I work with another young black couple down here who owns a printing company. And I utilize and outsource the work to them. So when I package my pricing, I let them know up front. I don't do printing. I'm a designer. But here is who I recommend. Or here is the cost if you want me to get these printed. And this is who I use to print this with. And this is the cost.
Right.
Boom, bop, boom. And I didn't know websites all my life. I had mentors that taught me how to design and develop websites, and they were men. Because this industry was dominated by men. So they helped me out. I learned. I went to YouTube. I learned some more, and now I'm teaching in the schools. I'm writing curriculum for web design, which I hope one day will be pushed to a major class in science, because the way the world is going, these kids are going to know how to code and learn these computer languages. But yeah, you have to outsource. You have to work smart, not harder. You have to minimize the time in the best way. I don't do my accounting work. I call an accountant. Just like I don't operate on myself when I was pregnant. I didn't give my own self a C-section. I went to my doctor, went to the hospital. So just like you take those precautions in life, I have an insurance agent. I have an agent for my taxes. Same thing when it comes to your business. Do you have someone dealing with your brand, your website, your IT? The brand person usually is not necessarily skilled in web design and development.
Right. Come through.
You need to set credentials. Because I can sit here and prove I have a degree in art from this school, so I am an artist, professionally and by trade. I
Right.
have my Master's of Science in Education, Media Design, and Technology. So yes, I am trying to do curriculum for the internet, for the digital world. So yes, that's
Right.
there. And I have a Master's in Business Administration. So I know how to run a business. And I got that
Right.
degree with saying I'm going to run a business one day. So I want to know every aspect about business, my business, before I get into business. And let me bring this point too. Don't come to anyone for a website if you don't have your business trademark, your logo, your letterhead, your fly, your content. What is something about your company? The
Come
business
on.
plan. Can you please have a can you please have a budget? Because if you haven't budgeted,
Wait,
nothing
wait, say
will.
it again. Ask the
When
question
I
again.
tell
Ask it again. Can
you,
you
you
please have
have
a
budget,
budget? Come on, people, say it with me. Y'all get excited. You know why? Because it feels like I come in Black Business Women Network.
budgeted.
I come into the Black Business Women Network. I'm on my page. I'm everywhere. I'm on platforms that ain't even here. Align, other platforms. And you know, it's amazing to me that people don't see that your passion has nothing to do with your business knowledge. You don't have business knowledge if you don't have a budget. If you don't have
Right.
if you don't know your expenses, if you don't know your overhead, like who's sitting at the table with you with no knowledge of your business? The only thing you know is what you can do. Oh, right.
Right.
I'm so, listen, honey, when you said that, let's give them a moment of silence. Moment of silence on needing a budget. Please, please come with the budget. Continue. Keep going. Keep going. Tell them what else they need. The budget. Keep going.
Please have all of those things in play already because just like if you were walking into a store that you are selling your merchandise in, before you get the occupational, you have to have your occupational licenses or whatever stuff you need to even open a store, right? So why would you launch a website that is the same as your physical store before you have everything in place? You have nothing
Come
trademarked.
on.
You have nothing copyrighted. And then you tell me, well, can we hold off on the website until I get my pictures, till I get my stuff together? If you want to pay a $15 per day late fee, yeah, because we're termed. And I have other projects to do. So if I'm giving you 1 hour a day for the next 15 days, excluding Saturday, because that's a Sabbath, I lose, I can't take and wait on you. So in my agreement, there is, you have to give me what I need within a certain time period so we can stay on
Right.
terms
Come on.
with the website. So if you didn't plan on launching until July or August, you hire me in May and the term is May 27th, that website gonna be done May 27th. When you press the button to publish it to the World Wide Web, that's gonna be on you. But a lot
Right.
of people get stuck moving backwards because they don't have the other things in place.
And that's
Have
what,
the foundation set up. They don't have the plan. They don't have the budget. Then when you tell them the price of the website, oh, that's a lot. But if you would have researched first, how much websites usually cost? How much does a tax accountant cost? How much is
right.
my inventory? How much do I need to sell in order to make a
Love it.
profit there? Wait, I gotta think about taxes. I have to also consider shipping and handling. If you have not wrote that stuff down somewhere with a pen or a pencil first, then transferred it to your digital little notebook, don't call me.
Listen, no, you know who to send them to. Call the Great Motivator, because she gonna let you have it.
Yes,
Oh, by the time
please.
I finish with you gonna walk indoors like you know who I am, okay? And oh, I'm ready.
And I'll be happy to work with those people. Please, those are like royal people who follow and get what they need. You know, don't be afraid to get what you need. That's what she do. Then I come over here
And
and
do the
I
what?
do what
That's
I
why
do.
I build you up. That's why I put out there, I don't like
And
to
all
be.
together it works for the kingdom.
Yeah, I'm a designer. Do I do website designs? Yes. But do I like to? No. Is that my calling? No. I have John D. And let me explain something to you. I keep it real. Everybody don't have to. Well, I've done my first two, but everybody don't have. If you coming through my program, you don't have to know every angle I'm using to get you from point A to point B. Because see, the thing is that I protect my people too. You ain't gonna try to hustle my team, and you're not gonna try to find the weakest link. So I have a whole bunch of people for you, but they got to be ready because don't ask questions about how much. Because as a mental astute person, I don't ask how much. It's either you can give, I already researched how much. Okay. I already know the bracket, the price bracket. Okay. So when I come to
Right.
you, I need to make sure that what you're delivering is in the price bracket
Correct.
of the knowledge that I have about how much it's supposed to be, around about how much it's supposed to cost. John
Correct.
D. Honey, you're not understanding. This is, you are giving it up. You hear me? What else they need to have when they talk to them more about these websites, these knowledge, and on top of that, give them some influence in this season because it's not easy because now everybody's a business owner. So how you know who's the real deal Holyfield from not? I think you touched on it a little bit. I think you said your degree, get some credentialings.
Hey, please get some credentialing. I know Adobe allows a lot of people to get certification online, and
Okay.
that's great. That's awesome. But with that, you would still need to prove experience. You definitely want to create some type of portfolio on Insight. You could even use your Google page. Google has worked better for me than Facebook, Instagram combined. Um, During this time, I would try to block out any negativity. Um, Anything that feel grieving in your spirit, whether it's on television, on the radio, on Facebook or Instagram, try to take a break from it for a while. Um, we have entered into the digital era, so this is actually a good time for people to make the adjustments. Online, e-commerce. I also help my clients integrate their merchant cart so they can accept cryptocurrencies. They can accept gold as payment,
Nice.
and they can still accept cash and credit. Why? Because we're going into a new era. And I told y'all one of my tags is stay ready, you don't have to get ready. So if your business is already linked to the platform that will be able to have your business in position from when all of this really starts popping. Because I look at it like I remember the day I had to put PayPal buttons on a website, you know, for people to sell. And then here comes Shopify, and then here comes Square, and here comes. But that was a turning point because now it allowed people to sell from their website easier with a merchant. But remember, there was a day PayPal didn't exist. I remember that day. So with everything changing, our people want to be in business. They go put up an Instagram page and they think they're in business until they get sued. Until they get people blowing up their page, posting on Facebook saying, this person sent me these bundles instead of what they showed, and now they're being made a mockery of. To avoid those situations, there's SBA.gov free classes about business. It'll give you a small business planner. I bought a small business planner from Shawnee's Healthy Essentials. Start
Hold on,
planning,
hold on.
researching.
Let me cut in, because the one thing about this, that's another thing. That's the problem. People keep going to get these things and they don't do anything with it. Okay. So this is the thing. You either need to go and get your credentials, like you're going to go look up people. I'm one of them. This is my platform. I'm going to always brand myself, but I will always
Right.
shed light on other people too. Listen, first of all, know what certain tools in business are for. You can't just go do it because someone said go do it, and that's what your business needs. Right? You have to know
Right.
what a business plan tool is for. You have to know what the website tool is for. You have to know what, because all of these are tools: intellectual property, website, all these stuff are tools, marketing, branding. All of these things are tools to build a company. Okay,
Correct.
because we surpass a business, we go into company, because once you incorporate, you're already considered a business. But what we don't have are companies.
Correct.
Amen. So what I want to tap in on is the fact that a boss takes initiative. A boss don't wait. And see, that's the thing with entrepreneurs. Go ahead, build on that. I see you smiling. Come on, talk to them about it.
I mean, when I first started out, I started as a DBA. So I filed my paperwork with the Secretary of State back in 2007 to operate as a DBA. It wasn't until last year that I created Giant D Design Incorporated. Okay.
Got you. Got you.
You know, so and then the other parts of the business are like subsidiaries of that. QRT of Digital Magazine, Giant D Design Incorporated. They fall in place. So as an entrepreneur, you're right. Get credentials, get licensed, get everything you need so you can back it up. Back up what you're doing, and please just don't go on social media first saying I'm a business. Social media, I'm gonna give y'all one little tidbit. The best thing you can do with social media is to draw everybody back to your website.
I say
this platform is not is not for it should go back to your website. Your website is where you want to see traffic at. Your website can make you so much more money than what you're selling on it.
Whoa, God, John D. Girl,
It's
you
a
know
lot.
this. It's like preaching to the. I'm telling you, I say this. You see me in the lives. Come on, y'all. How many times I have to tell you about being, knowing is half the battle. Doing completes the battle. You don't have to be an expert to know what an expert is supposed to do for you.
Right.
Amen.
Amen.
No, I'm not an expert. No, I don't build websites. No, I'm getting John D is doing my It's a Mentality platform member webs on WordPress, right? I'm just telling her today. Okay. So she's just finding out like you all are. But she's my develop person. She's no longer my design person. She's my IT develop person. So I utilize her for everything IT. So we're going to talk about It's a Mentality, but I'm using her to develop my membership platform. Now, I may not need her to do my website because I'm a designer. Now, what I want is to make my website more of my own. So who am I calling?
And
A
want to
developer.
act crazy with us today.
Okay, I'm calling a developer. See, that's because I stay in my lane. You understand? I use you for my publishing. You're going to be developing my websites that I want customized. This is who I go to when I want customization, because I already understand. I know how to do a basic website. I'm good with that. I understand what a website's supposed to get. I'm great. I'm a marketing major. I got a bachelor's degree in communications from the University of Phoenix, master's degree in psychology, associate's degree in, you understand what I mean, in psychology as well. So I have all 3 levels. However, I don't do everything that my degree gave me because it doesn't fit what I am here to do. Right? So I just wanted to say this. John D is Stay Motivated IT department. Okay, that's what she is. She's Stay Motivated IT department / publishing. Right? Everything. So it's about, like the guy said, it's about staying in your lane. He said, I don't do video games. I'm not a pretender to do video games, but I'm the best in the business. It doesn't get any better than that. And that is what you call self-knowledge. Listen, we coming up on the end of the hour. I appreciate this. This was a good interview. John D, please tell the people how they can find you and connect with you and build with you, Queen.
It's real simple. We don't do simple. We only do creative. And you can find me at www.jonddesign.com. That's JONDIDESIGN.com. You can also find me on Instagram at John D Design. QRTM Digital Mag is the magazine. Please subscribe. And like I said, if you need websites, I teach them. I help you design them as well. So
and develop.
You want to learn, you want to hire, girl. How you want to go? You know, it's up to you. A lot of business owners want to stand on. Development too. That costs a little bit more, but if you do your research, you understand why.
But I want to push your development because a lot of people need to have their websites look their own. And y'all gonna see what I'm talking about when she finished with my website. You'll see what I'm talking about when she finished. But I just wanted to say thank you for coming through. I appreciate you. We're coming up on the end of the hour. And we're about to exit as soon as John D come back so she can give a proper bye, because I just don't want to take her out. So come on, John D, with your reception, that Wi-Fi. You're going to have to work on that Wi-Fi. Take that. Well, you know what? That's electrical, isn't it? Because just because you do designs don't mean you can fix Wi-Fi. Can you? You know what I mean? You got to listen. But I want to say thank you for coming through. Everybody that tuned in, I really hope that these lives are empowering you, giving you a different perspective, okay, giving you a different perspective on things, on how to grow your business, how to actualize who you are and manifest your heart desires. Amen. Amen. Thank you for coming in. Let's go out. Amen. Let's go out. Let's go out. I need a DJ. I need a DJ for all this. But anywho, let's go. Where we at, y'all? Entrepreneurs. Visionaries. We want more money, more. Come on. This beat. Let's go. Ha, ha. And make them say, give it to the market. Na, 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 na. Ha, ha. I said, make them say, make them feel you like, na, 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 na. Say, I'm going to make you say, hi, your team. The whole team. Come on. Let's go. Get your books. Nah. Hey. I'll make it say, nah. I hate when they, but I do my thing with niggas. Let's go, y'all. My left is quick. I love being in a good mood. It starts from the inside. Let's go. Come on. Ha ha. Ha ha. That's it. Let's go. We gonna play this out because this is the song. Let's go. Pete. I say New Orleans. Ha. New York make them say ha ha. Atlanta make them say na 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 night. Houston, say, ha ha. 50 states, let's go. The nation, ha ha. Let's go. Come on. Come on, she's a woman. Let's go, ladies. Stand up. Let's go. That's it. Come on. Come on. You gotta know who you are. Let's go. Hey. When you see the 10 creeping, take care, y'all.